estamos proponiendo.
Hopefully this is the first step. And the guarantors, signed by the United States, Egypt, Turkey, and Qatar, ensure that the next steps are fulfilled, that Gaza be rebuilt, that all of the West Bank be guaranteed for Palestine, that East Jerusalem be guaranteed as the capital, and that the United Nations recognize the Palestinian state, the Palestinian Authority, and a government elected by the Palestinians themselves, so that a state of coexistence and peace can be established in a region of the world that is sacred for us, Christians, Jews, and Muslims. Hopefully, it will not be just another agreement. 60% of those surveyed in the United States support the Palestinian cause and described what was happening in Palestine, in Gaza, as genocide, meaning that US public opinion changed and influenced President Donald Trump to take a turn in what they were doing and what was happening. Hopefully, US and global public opinion will continue to take to the streets so that justice and the right to land and independence are guaranteed to the Palestinian people, hopefully. We are working on an idea with international organizations so that from Venezuela and from other countries we propose sending brigades of builders, farmers, and doctors to Gaza to help and accompany the people, internationalist peace brigades where builders go, where farmers go to produce, and where doctors and health personnel go to assist in the reconstruction. More than 90% of the country rejects the call for invasion, rejects the threats from the US government. More than 90% of the country say that what the US government seeks is our oil, our wealth, and that if Venezuela did not have that oil wealth, they would not even talk about Venezuela. Today, I could tell you that the collateral damage that extremist fascists have sought, those calling to invade Venezuela, and the campaign of military threats and psychological warfare from the US government, we have managed to contain it. Venezuela will have a final quarter, October, November, and December, of work, production, job creation, and full supply so that we can have a happy Christmas with our families and communities. Venezuelans are not criminals or members of any gang. Venezuelans are people of work, culture, joy, prosperity, families of kindness, and communities of kindness. We are a beautiful people.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the US will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry ghats.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HD videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.